everyone, Josh here with Exis, and today we're going to be doing the summon or skip video for the new hero, Mene, and of course we're going to be doing a hero review as well, basically going over her entire kit, her stats, and some of her stats may surprise you, and I mean in a big way, and we're going to talk about that here in a few minutes. But first, let's go into the actual recruit banner. Now, just to kind of keep this short and sweet, should you summon or skip? 100% summon. If you have the available currency, if you have a pity already available, I would definitely go ahead and pick up a copy of Mene, because Mene has an amazing skill set. You can see the girl right here. I'm not sure exactly how old she is. I know she's a child. I'm not sure, but she is one badass kid. I mean, she's going to be doing some incredible things for you across the board in terms of PvP and PvE. I love the fact that she has a buddy that is literally a freaking shark. That's awesome. The only thing that does suck about her is she's not dark. I was very much hoping for her to be a dark hero instead of a blue water hero, but it is what it is. At least you can make an incredibly strong water team now. You don't have to use Shu anymore. If you're looking for a healer substitute, you now have Mene to fill that void. Let's go ahead and check her stats out, because her stats are actually insane. So let's go down here to Mene. Here she is. You can see mine's level 99. I was just a little bit of EXP short to get her to 100, so I'll have to do that in a little while. But her stats are insane. Okay. So now we can go all the way up 6 times instead of 5 with the new upgrade changes. So now you need a lot of stones to fully max out the upgrades with stones for all your characters. You'll probably notice a lot of your characters can now upgrade again at level 100, whereas before it stopped at 80. Now you can do it at 100 as well, which can give you additional stats for all your heroes. So now these will be the new base totals. So I'm going to have to go through in the Outer Plane Master Sheet, oh my goodness, and then fix all the stats. And I'm cringing already thinking about it. But anyways, Mene has 107 base speed. Health, 4,373. Attack, 788. But what really stands out to me, which is absolutely impressive, is her base defense is 826. Extremely high, and I mean very, very high. This is going to be one tanky, hard to kill hero. A lot of people are like, I'm just going to go in there with my no and just completely obliterate her. That might still be the case if you build one good enough, but I mean, she's going to be extremely tanky now, so it may not be as easy as you first thought, because this defensive stat is huge. So in PvE, in terms of PvE content, she's going to be incredible for survivability. She has decent health, but her defense is on another level. And the reason why I say that is, check this out. Previously, let me find them. Leo had the highest defense, I believe, in the entire game. Look at his defense, right? It was, well, I guess they're not showing me what the number was before previously, because they did some new stat changes as well. So his defense is 613. Obviously, he has really high HP at 5,700, right? But his defense is 613. Mene's is over 800. She is extremely, extremely tanky. And if you watched my video where we were doing some tests, I forget what video it was a few days back, we did some testing involving the defensive stat with Eternal and Air. Oh, it was my actual Eternal versus Air video. So definitely go check that out. We actually talked a lot about how much damage mitigation the defensive stat was actually putting up. So the fact that her defense is that high, again, it boggles my mind. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So let's go ahead and go back to Mene real quick. Now let's go over here and talk a little bit about her skills maxed out. Shark Attack, of course, this is her burst ability as well. Attacks an enemy and heals the ally with the lowest health by 13%. That's a pretty decent, heal. That can also become an AoE when you burst at level 1 on a basic ability. This opens up the doors for potential to run her on maybe a counterattack set. I still like her on either a full evasion to make her even more tanky, or even maybe putting her on a speed set and run an HP percentage necklace to get as much HP out of her as we can. Also maybe try to get some HP and defensive substats, flat and percentages on your substats as well, and all your other pieces of gear to just further make her even more tanky. She does not need all that much speed. I'm going to say somewhere around between like maybe 160 to 180 speed should be really good, just so you don't get lapped in PvP, more or less. But that's really all you need to do. And then just stack a lot of HP and defense on her, and she's going to be incredible. So effects are applied to all allies with burst level 1. Target action points plus 25 on her burst level 2, which is also going to make her very good to be, again, in tandem with our girl Siren. A good tag team partner right there. They're going to both be providing you with team-wide AP, team-wide healing. Obviously, you're going to be having the cooldown reduction with Siren and the priority push, which is going to really help with her Wakey ultimate, which we'll get to in a moment, and how busted that it can be. She also gets enhanced heal amount on level 3. I'm not exactly sure how much that's going to enhance it. Does it bring it up to like 15%, 20%? I'm not sure. But that, of course, is burst level 3, so you need her at 5-star to achieve that. Sharks are, Sharks are friends. Cooldown 3 turns. Heals all allies by 35% and reduces the duration of debuffs by 1 turn. Now, I saw some players out there like, well, why couldn't it just be a full-on cleanse? If that was a full-on cleanse, she'd be absolutely broken. Like, you're just giving her way too much in one kit at that point. Like, she's already powerful enough. I mean, do you really want to make her even more broken? Even more of a power creep? I don't know. I feel like that's just maybe a little bit too much. I feel like more or less that's kind of just an added bonus to her kit. She doesn't necessarily even need it, but it's nice that she has it, right? Wakey. Now, this is where she just becomes insane. Grants increased attack to surviving allies for 2 turns, then resurrects all slain allies afterwards and heals them by 35%. Again, if you run her with a hero like Siren, who lowers cooldowns by 2 turns, that 4-turn cooldown ultimate now becomes 2 turns. You can spam, bring people back from the dead, and utilize them as you please, which means you can now make your DPSs even more of a DPS, which means they're going to be a bit more squishy, but more offensive potency there. And then she can bring them back as you need to cheese your 3-star clears or whatever you're trying to do, whatever type of content you're trying to clear. So that's going to be absolutely incredible, and it's going to be very strong and powerful in PvP, especially on the defensive side and offensive side, depending on what type of team that you're trying to utilize. Are you running a stall team, a cleave team? Who knows? But she's going to be a lot of fun in either or, because she also gets some crazy things with her transcend. At 4-star, ally team speed plus 5, and then at 6-star, another ally team speed plus 5. So if you have her at 6-star, you're giving your whole team plus 10 speed. That is going to be absolutely nuts in PvP on both offensive and defensive teams. So that is my Mene breakdown. You guys and gals probably already checked out her skill preview. They already posted that in the patch notes, and of course they also had it in a live stream over a week ago. So that is Mene. Should you summon or skip? 110% yes. She's absolutely incredible. If you can get her, definitely try and grab a copy through either pity or through pulls. But yeah, she seems like a very powerful water healer. We really needed this for the water team. Hopefully we can get one soon for the dark team as well down the road. We'll see what happens, but that's going to be it for me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tick notifications, and join me in the Discord in the description below. And of course, follow us on Twitter at Excess Media, and check out our second channel, Excess Media, which is also in the description below and the pinned comment, so you guys can check out all of our other gacha related content that we have coming your way. Until next time, peace.